Hello, MDBL, and welcome to Season 1 of the, I'm going to remember this, the MDBL, the Metronome Draft Battle League, run by the Gaming Reboot. There should be a link in the description below to everyone's channels, and this is our draft breakdown. This is a Metronome Battle League where you draft 4 Pokemon that are available in the Sword and Shield Pokedex, all of which must be able to know the move Metronome, and then battle it out to see who wins. It's all based on luck, and it's just meant to be a lot of fun. The Florida Flygons are returning after a really horrible season in XBDLA, but it's going to be fine. We've drafted a whole new team, and I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do a Metronome Draft League, and I kind of want to get back into Draft League, because I did have a lot of fun. It's just, I don't want to talk about this because it's kind of a personal thing, but the last season kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Not that anything bad happened in the season. It was an absolutely phenomenal community that I was a part of. It was just stuff that happened in my personal life, but we won't worry about that. If you don't know what a Metronome Battle League is, you draft 4 Pokemon. They'll go into a doubles match. Metronome is a move that when you use it, it can use any move in the entire roster of moves, and it will use it randomly. So I've drafted 4 Pokemon to use. Now this league was a bit different from other leagues in drafting, as instead of doing a snake draft where everyone chooses 1 Pokemon, then everyone chooses another Pokemon. So it's more fair, you kind of just all jumped in. So I think one guy who's at the top got Mewtwo, Machamp, Grimmsnarl, and a whole host of really good Pokemon. I kind of got there in the middle, so there were some decent Pokemon left, but there weren't any amazing Pokemon. But I'm very happy with our draft. I think our team of 4 can definitely at least give a shot. We're probably not going to win, but that's fine. I just want to have fun. So the first Pokemon we drafted is Puff Daddy the Slurpuff. I kind of like Slurpuff. I know it's gotten a lot of hate in the past, but it's a fairly bulky fairy type. I didn't get a fairy type in the XBDLA, and I think that's one of the reasons we lost so horribly. It's not the only reason, but it's one of them. And we're only allowed to use a Leper Berry. I've given it some decent EVs because we're allowed to EV up everything. And I'm really happy with it because it's a very bulky Pokemon. It can take a lot of hits, and it won't be able to hit back really hard, but hopefully it can stay on the field and be a threat to just stay out there. Next is Steamy the Poltegeist, the first Gen 8 Pokemon ever to appear on the ODF channel, which is pretty cool. Poltegeist is a Ghost-type Pokemon, meaning it's got a huge advantage in Metronome, as 1 in 9 moves are going to be either normal or fighting, and Poltegeist is immune to those. In any draft league match, you need to get yourself a Ghost type for Metronome draft leagues, because the Ghost types can do so much damage. Well, they can't do much damage, but they can absorb a lot of hits. And I've also got Cursed Body on this thing, so 30% of the time, if I hit with a physical attack, we will disable that move. That disables Metronome, meaning they'll have to struggle. This is a huge advantage, and if we could get that off on something like Mewtwo, it would basically win us the game, because that move is disabled for the rest of the match. So getting that at the right time wins this for us, which would be absolutely amazing to get. Next is Indeedee named Press F. I got this because it's a normal type, it'll be immune to Ghost type moves, which is definitely an advantage. Indeedee is kind of a weird Pokemon, I don't really like it, it just feels like a cut and paste of Ordino. I don't know if it is related to Ordino somehow, but I haven't found that out. I do like it though. Hopefully this Indeedee female Hawaii called Press F, because they're a female, is going to really help us out. I'm really excited to use them. And finally, the last member of the team is Bengo Extendo, which is an inside joke between me and some of my friends. I've got Limber on it, so that way it cannot be paralyzed in battle, which would be a huge advantage. And Metronome, this thing is going to be a hard hitter. The rest of our team is kind of bulky. Bengo Extendo is going to hit so hard and just hopefully destroy the other team. This is just for fun though. I'm really just about to hop into my first match against Gamer Attack. Link in the description down below for their channel. So I'm going to see you all when that video comes out in a couple of minutes. But until then, I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one, and ODF out. Goodbye.